Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough on Nightmare. So, we're here at the war table to check on two of our things that are finished. We built some escape routes for our agents of Crestwood, got some gold, nothing really interesting, and we found Crestwood's mayor. Now, one thing I remembered after doing this was that the option that I would like to take in sitting in judgment of him is not available to me yet, so I'm going to be sitting for a while and waiting for that judgment. Going to send Leliana in search of the Hack Raider.
Let's see what we have.
Something that has to do with the murders and stuff around Barrick's book. And then, as for Cullen, I should find something for him to do somewhere. So Dr. Fell is an option. Yep, this is our best option. So,
Have you heard anything?
what we're told about
Not
this
yet.
is that
I'll let you know as soon as I do.
there is a duke who rules in Orion City called Hunter Fell. He supposedly has a secret network of adventuring companions and potential lovers called the Five Bells. They are a mysterious group. We know some of them are, and what some of the backgrounds of them are. We don't know what matches what, and we believe that one of them is a Venatori agent, so we need to investigate. So, colonists, friends of the Templars who will know about these, they're supposed apostate. So we can figure out who the apostate is and get that planned. And then if I talk to Josephine, she should have something to offer me. And we're going to ignore sitting in judgment, because it's going to be a while before I'm ready to do that. So just, I'll try to do my best to remind myself not to do that for a while. Unfortunately, that means that other judgments will be put off for a while, but, that's how that is.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
Time for Josephine's personal
I
story.
must explain something first about the Montelier's fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antigua until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It's devastated our finances. The Monteliers have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Oh.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. It cannot be my legacy to them.
Which not actually work.
Most people worry about their next meal. Never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Help?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solve their problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Monteliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royal, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
We go to that trouble.
Who hates the Monteliers enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Valois, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring.
Will that get him?
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
It helps you all go.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Okay. So let's go to Val Royal and help Josephine with this out. Let's see. She's over there, so let's go meet up with her. I intend to romance her, obviously, so the last big step. Well, I'll just say you can't get into, you know,
What is a seeker of truth exactly?
all of this without basically doing her quest first. So her romance won't initiate fully until you complete her quest. That's true for a lot of
Do you know where
characters.
this noble wants to meet us?
I know. The Comte Boisvert has invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Let's go see this quest.
Lead the way.
Shell purge abilities. Okay.
Welcome.
That guy looks just like
Thank
the
you for
mayor that I
seeing
just
us,
carried. Well,
Bob.
he has the same shirt.
The honor is mine. Please, sit.
Relation masks are the coolest.
It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
Seems dangerous for you.
I hope helping us doesn't endanger you.
Hardly. Even a brush with someone as well as yourself can become a great asset in the world. Giving you the identity of those who murdered Lady Montine's messenger seemed the least of them. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in their archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montillier's trading exile in Orlais.
You could be in danger.
And not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
Contract was signed by a noble family. The Duparquets.
But the Duparquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Duparquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val-Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duty.
The contract's ancient.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Our Legion businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary. By its standards.
It's the plan, Josephine.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine.
The Duparquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Duparquet could annul the contract on my life.
But that will take time, Lady Montague. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to honor.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. Are not to have said you've heard rumors, that's
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Serve our Comte.
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montile's messengers was genuine. So was his information. An end to be tied up later.
It's too convenient.
I thought you were remarkably well informed about a secret assassin's guild.
We are hardly secret, my dear Inquisitor, just normally much more reclusive. The contract on Lady Montile's life is so unusual. We felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the barricade to revoke our order is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, only to speak. Might I pass?
Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in the contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you. May we conclude with my departure?
You can go.
Go, then.
Good day, my lady. Après, we never meet again.
That was fun.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls now.
Do you hear something?
Let's blow up this guy's blouse.
Comte Poivert, is that you? The lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... Then... as you wish.
Yep, so we can't really do much about that, so she just sort of futzes around. And we'll take us back to Scotty. We have to talk to Josephine and see what the plan is. Who knows? Who's to say?
He said, I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You're safe here.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Thedas.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last two parakeets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royal to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them. It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake. I assume you already know everything about this mess. There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you. Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair. Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royal?
I'm with you, Josephine.
We can solve this without more deaths on either side.
My people are ready, should you change your mind. I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits. I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the two parakeets will solve this.
Shut up, Liliana. Don't look so smug.
First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royal. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Alright.
Any news on the House of Repose?
What's our next move?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royal if we want to make the parakeets yours.
The Countess Dion is on this step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the two parakeets and dollars.
Alright. So one by one, we have to do these. You can do it the one Liliana way, but that will make Josephine happy. I want to make Josephine happy, and I agree that shedding bloodshed over this is wrong. The House of Repose was very gracious with how well informed they're being. So yeah. Investigate Hunterfell. A letter to Commander Cullen with information on the apostate. All I can say is for certain about the apostate is that when asked why she had not joined the circle, she declared that the chant of light was for humans and meant nothing to her. This information helps. So probably the elf or the Shoth. I assume it's the elf. We'll come back here when we have more people. I don't think Cullen's the best for investigating this type of stuff. Making the group of characters nobility is the key to stopping the assassination plot. Joseph's life, first evidence gaining a noble sponsor. Countess Dione is willing to help in exchange for the news about her lover, Olivia, a mage who went missing as the mage before erupted. Yeah, so Cullen can pull that off. Have a good time. Okay. Josephine and Liliana remain tied up in whatever they're doing. So slowly we're just going to do those until we are all done. So while that happens, let's go back to Crestwood, and what do we have to deal with? So we have 2 more astrariums that have been unlocked. There and there. We have a quest to find a wyvern. To locate one of Liliana's missing spies. We have to deal with some bandits as well. Let's go locate missing spy and deal with bandits. It seems like a good set of things to do. That should be relatively quick. That Cullen is done, we will bounce back and continue Joseph. There's going to be a lot of go to the map, go back to Sky, go to the map, go back to Sky. But it's worth it in the long run to get Josie's quest all finished up with as best we can. Let's look for this guy. Find Butcher.
Nothing to report, sir.
Let us take a look for this Butcher. There's some highwaymen, so I can kill them for the quest while looking. Wow, you run fast. I'm not a fan of you. There's Josephine, all ready to pour in. One more bandit, and then they will stop being around. Get some loot. Up here. Let's see what it is. Book. Plants versus corpses. It's a plants versus zombies joke. It's a very long, silly story. Obviously, it rests in the fact that EA owns Plants vs. Zombies. Just a fun little tidbit there. That's just outside of the search radius. I'm going to assume the search radius is accurate, but who's to say, right? It'd be rude if it wasn't, though. They seem to be fighting Druffalo, and I'm going to let them continue to do that. So this is an exit to the whole map. It doesn't work. Stops bandits from spawning or not. Come on, Wolf. his Reaver tree and see if that's useful thing. So, Ring of Pain. That seems like it would be a fine thing to do. That's fine. That's fine. That's legitimate. Dragon Rage is the one that I don't think I'll want, because that does damage by exchange for health. Devour actually causes you to heal, which makes it good for tanking. Yeah, we'll build our way down this for now. Pain I'll leave enabled, but not preferred. So it's sort of one of those constantly drained stamina abilities that when it's on. Maybe he's down here. There's a landmark down here. I'm walking this water station. Yes. Just below this. Let's see. Where could this guy? This is the cave that Hawk and Logan were in. That's hence why the thing ends right around here. I think I've explored the whole of this. There's a wolf that I can fight. Come on. Get some obsidian, I guess. Drop a little through more. Apparently he doesn't mind being jumped on, just dislikes being fought around. It's obsidian, so I'm not sure quite where I'm supposed to find this guy. My camp is right back up here.
Nothing to report, sir.
Where could this guy have gone? With you. You. Where have I skipped out on? I don't think anyway. I guess I sort of didn't go around this middle-y part entirely. I was pretty sure I did. Guessing with the way this is laid out, that Butcher is not, how to put this, alive. And I need to locate some evidence for what happened to him. Just don't know where that's going to be. I keep looking over these same spots. I realize it's semi-boring to you guys, but I'm just as lost as you are, so I don't know what I can do for the moment.
you're not in the Magisterium.
For the last time, not everyone in the Imperium is a magister.
But they do pretty much hand out seeds like they're candy.
Yes, but it's that black licorice candy with salt on it, not the good kind.
That's a good metaphor. Yeah, I'm not supposed to really climb up here. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Let's go explore that cave more then. I mean, it's outside of it, isn't it? Really, the inside of the cave is actually outside of that purple search here boundary. Yeah, looks like it. Unless this is just lying about where I'm supposed to search, then I don't know what I'm looking for. Expecting to find like a body. Oh, it's this. That was it. I just walked past it multiple times. After knowing who each of this earth was an easy thing to discover his compatriots, I let you list their supplies from there. Before I left, we have a little time for them to discover us, so I advised them to move states. I was followed, but did not fear. I also pursue as leads. Only our closest friends I found destination, the Butcher.
Reinforcements!
Oh,
More Templars.
Red
What would
Templars.
have happened if Corypheus hadn't interfered?
Let's just leave. So I don't actually want to fight those. Okay. Let's loot him. So we need to go tell someone what's going on here. Oh, I'm still too close to the enemies to fast travel. Still too close. Fire. Yes. That is better. As it was there, it's still over there. Anyway, back. Form charter, Butcher Suite.
Well met, your worship.
Found Butcher dead.
I found Butcher's corpse by the South Road. Red Templars ambushed me afterwards.
Only our highest officers knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
Kingdom Report.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The dragon circling the lake is hungry. Travellers on the road are scared since it gets cold.
Yeah. Suppose a double agent operative.
Farewell.
So it's an operative we're going to need to do with Liliana. I still have some time for next thing though, so let's head to this cave. I'm good. Yeah, my plan is to go grab this landmark that's right there. After that, I can go and look for what's it? There's other things to look for. Other thing to do. While we're waiting. And this episode will go until Colin finishes this thing, which should be fairly soon. Hidden cave. Let's go inside the hidden cave. Gurgut Whipping is the other green leather. That and Vargas scales.
So the undead are gone. About time someone put things back to normal.
They don't talk, but I helped out, and that's that. Let's see what else is there to do here. Got the Astrarium, that worm, the Wyvern. Got rifts. Oh, I should go see if that door finally opened itself. I tried lockpicking at one point, and then it, decided to stay closed. Okay, so I can try again at least. That's fine. Let's hope it actually opens this time. There we go. And there's Colin. Just in time. Gold bracelet and amulet of power, likely for one of our rogues. Shalyn, oh, it's for me. Awesome. That doesn't usually happen. Awesome. So let me actually level myself up then. What's it get now? Anyway, on my way to take Fate Cloak. And then let's fast travel back to Skyhold. Go talk to Culver, check that operation, and then we can talk to Josephine and get the next one and start on it. And that'll be the rest of this episode. And the next episode we'll be traveling and doing some stuff. Wait for that one to get done. Isn't this fun? Get excited. Okay. Those two quests will never... They'll say that they're there forever, but they'll never go away. I guess if I was truly completionist, I would have completed the other two mage quests. But I didn't want to waste the resources forging the stuff after I'd gone and collected it. Because usually it's stuff that I can use for other quests. Other crafting, excuse me. So, but now they're keeping those there, which is frustrating. But alas. Whatevs. Eventually they should go away. My dearest Lynette, I was in generally back from the Conclave when this insane war due to apostates and the Templars made it to its crept in just for the gash in my leg to interfere. Fortunately, when the Inquisition found me, they sent me from healer. I owe them my life, I'm certain. Telling the Inquisition will deliver this letter to you, which is the first peace of mind I've had since the Conclave. Stay in the capital, my love, until I can come to you. Yours always, Motherly. Oh yeah, I should send him on something. I'm gonna save him just in case I need him again for the next show.